Hey YouTube, it's Keys. Why was my hand standing like that? Like a little puppy. But hey guys, it's Keys obviously, and today I'm coming to do a requested video in regards to how I blend my natural hair with my curly extensions. As you guys know, I'm currently wearing HerHair Company Brazilian curly hair. I have in 4 bundles. I have 16, 18, 20, and 22 inches again of their Brazilian curly. I do have an initial video where I basically show you guys how I get this installed. This is a sew-in, and I do have a video, like I said, where it shows me getting my hair sewed in, my braid pattern, as well as some initial thoughts on this hair after getting it freshly installed. So far, I've only been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks yet right now, so I'm not going to give you guys an update yet until I've been wearing it for about a month. You guys know I do wear my sew-ins generally. I do wear my sew-ins generally for 2 to 3 months, so just stay tuned for updates to come on my channel. But this is not an update, this is in regards to how I blend my hair. So as you guys know, I am natural, and for some reason, actually, some people think I'm lying about being natural. I have never had anything chemically done to my hair. I've never had a perm, a relaxer, a texturizer, or anything of that sort. The reason my hair is so straight is because I straighten my hair so much, so my hair is technically heat damaged, or my hair is heat trained or whatever. So that's the reason why my hair is so straight and things like that, guys. But I am natural. I've never had anything chemically done to my hair, and there's no reason for me to lie on my hair. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not that serious. But I did want to show you guys how I blend my hair. Like I said, very, very easy with no heat, because I'm trying to practice safe heat and do not use heat, or use as little heat as possible. So I do want to show you guys how I maintain the hair at night, as well as just my little routine for blending and things like that without having to use heat constantly and things like that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it's thorough, and I hope it answers some of you guys' questions in regards to how to blend your hair. And so far, everything's going pretty good. So if you guys enjoy this video, please continue to subscribe, comment, rate, and thanks for watching. Bye guys. Okay guys, so this is going to be really simple. So this is how the hair looked. All I'm going to do is separate my leave out from the actual extensions and get prepared to do my blending. My blending is just 2 simple flat twists with a perm knot. Like I said, super simple, super easy. So all you need to do is just section off your hair for 2 twists, and just find wherever you want to start to twist at. I'm going to use Eco Styler olive oil gel, and that's pretty much my main method of hold is the olive oil gel. And then I'm going to do a 2-strand flat twist. So all you do is section your hair in 2 little pieces and twist your hair. And then at the end of those twists, I'll be adding a perm rod. So I'm using the Eco Styler gel because, like I said, it adds a hold, especially for those whose hair is heat damaged, or the front of their hair is heat damaged like myself. Then it's very important to have some method of hold so your curls can stay. So on this side where the actual flip will be, I use the Eco Styler olive oil gel as well as water, just to give me a better grip so the curl could be a little bit more formed. And again, all I'm doing is just a simple 2 flat twists. So very simple, and no heat is used throughout this method. You do use heat your initial time to straighten out your edges, but you really do not have to use any heat. But clearly you guys are seeing no heat will form those curls. Next, I'm just sticking down my edges a little bit. I'm using my Design Essentials Edge Control as well as the Eco Styler olive oil gel, which is just, the olive oil gel is like my holy grail. Next, I'm going to moisturize my scalp using my Wild Growth hair oil. I put this throughout my leave out area, especially on my edges because they are very thin, as well as throughout my install, which I did not show you guys here, but I do put the oil drops throughout my scalp. Next, I'm going to use a satin scarf to lay my edges down as well as protect my hair when I sleep. And the next thing I'm going to do is actually section the hair off to be able to detangle it in the morning. I do this because at night or in the morning, I don't really have that much time. So I like to section it at night. So in the morning when I do detangle my hair, it's a lot more easier. And the only reason I really do this too is because the 22-inch bundle gives me like a lot of issues in regards to tangling. The 20, 18, and 16-inch bundle, they don't give me that much issues. So I find by detangling it at night or sectioning it off, it's a lot faster in the morning for me to actually detangle the hair and make sure each piece is nice and moisturized. So all I'm doing is just simple twists, nothing fancy, a bunch of twists. And just because I don't like to look too crazy when I sleep with my boyfriend at night, I put them up in a little bun so I won't look like Medusa. So just doing a little bun. And this is how I sleep at night with the extensions. The next thing I'm going to do is actually prepare the hair for the morning. This is the next day. So like I said, I take the sections out and all I do is do the detangling process. So I use water and conditioner. The conditioner I use is Suave's Keratin infused conditioner. I'm sorry. And I just spray that on each section and brush it through. And another thing I've been doing recently, which I haven't showed in this video because I just started doing it, is using a leave-in treatment. And I do this because I've noticed that it helps to control the 22-inch bundle and helps it not be as tangled. And the treatment I use is by Infusium 23. So this is how the hair pretty much looks, majority of it being wet. It's not really soaking wet, it's like damp. And again, this is for the morning. I do this routine every morning. And I do this routine actually every night as well. So now I'm just going to take down those flat twists. And if you have thin edges like myself and you do leave out, your leave out for this method, you can also add eyeshadow to your edges to help fill them in, which is something I have done before if my edges were just looking too thin, just so you're not able to see the track. This is especially important for the side where you do not have the flip at. If your edges are thin, just a little thing you can do is add eyeshadow to your edges. So what I'm going to do is section off my edges or the side where the flip will not be. And I do like a light, tease. I do like a light tease to help make my edges look a lot fuller. And then I add the Eco Styler olive oil gel. And then all I do is just twist the ends into the actual curls. And then I just slick down my edges. And that's pretty much it. You guys can see it's very, very simple. Nothing too extravagant. And just make sure that side is really, really laid down. And then I apply a scarf to help lay it down a lot more flatter and just help it mesh all together. And then when I do this, I usually go ahead and do my makeup or something. And then this is how it will look completely finished. Very, very simple. No heat, like I said. Really, really pretty. I really love this hair. And the blending method is super easy. Just 2 flat twists and that's it. So hope you guys enjoy. Bye, guys.